Hi, I'm Teelish and you're watching Coffee and Clicks. Today we're going to be unboxing a brick of DC HeroClix Masters of Time. This brick is sponsored by Highlander Games in Boonton, New Jersey. Thank you very much to Highlander for sponsoring this video series. This is going to be a 5-part series where I unbox 2 boosters at a time. And little by little, we're going to be unboxing the entire brick. So stay tuned. We are back. Welcome back to Coffee and Clicks. This is video number 4 in the DC HeroClix Masters of Time unboxing series, sponsored by Highlander Games from Boonton, New Jersey. I got my cool Thor mug here. I got this from Iceland. We have the booster number 7. We're going to be opening up boosters number 7 and 8 today. There are 8 regular boosters in a brick, and then there is a super booster. So we're going to open up that super booster too, and we're going to see what that looks like. Before I open up booster number 7, let's take a look at the legacy card. So I'm going to open up this legacy card here, and here we have Lightning Lad. So Lightning Lad is I don't believe I have this figure, the actual figure, but he's 50 points. He has the Legion of Superheroes team ability, Legion of Superheroes and future keywords. He has a trait, Long Live the Legion, sidestep once per turn for all characters with this trait. When a friendly character with the Legion of Superheroes keyword is damaged by an opposing game effect, roll a d6, and friendly characters with the Legion of Superheroes keyword modify the listed combat values by the listed amount until the end of your next turn. 1 through 3, modify defense +1. 4 through 5, modify attack +1. 6, modify all combat values +1. So, and he's got running shot, pen size, 17 defensive toughness, range combat expert, so that's actually 12 attack for 4 damage from range, 8 range with a single target. That's really cool. He's got the same trait that that Superboy has. We saw Superboy earlier in another video. He also has another trait, Energy Blast. When Lightning Lad damages 1 or more characters, give him an energy token. Free, remove an energy token to use Energy Explosion as free. Ah, that's cool. And then that combines with Penetrating Psychic Blast. So, you know, let's say he hits with an attack, he gets the energy token, then he can, after resolutions, he gets that energy token, he can use a free action to remove that token and then use Energy Explosion and get an extra attack. So that could be potentially dangerous in a game. That's really good. And then he's got a damage power, poison. When Lightning Lad uses it, opposing characters within X +1 squares are considered adjacent to him, where X is the number of energy tokens he has. Ah, cool. So those energy tokens make him more powerful. That is a cool legacy card. That damage special is on his last 4 clicks. He's 50 points. 6 clicks for 50 points is pretty good. That's really good, actually. Yeah, I like this figure. So cool one. If I had the figure himself, I would definitely play him. He's pretty cool. All right, so we'll put him to the side. All right, let's look at booster number 7. So let's slide these so you can see, so everybody can see the sculpts. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Okay, so let's open up the cards and we'll take a look at booster number 7. The cards contained with him. So we already saw Mr. Mind, so we'll put him to the side. I'll just show him up on the screen first. So there is Mr. Mind. Cute little guy. Alright. So we'll put him to the side. Alright, let's take a look at Batman, the common. So there is Batman. He is a common. He is set, I think he's set number 1, right? Yeah, this is set number 1 from the set. 60 points. He's got the Return of Bruce Wayne trait that we've seen before. At the beginning of your turn, you may choose one. Replace Batman with another character with this trait on the same click number. Heal Batman 1 click. And then he has Empower. He has traded Empower, a utility belt through time. Empower free if Batman didn't begin the turn on the map. Adjacent friendly characters modify attack +1 until your next turn. He's got Charge, Quake, Super Senses, and Exploit Weakness. 0 range, 2 targets. He's got the Batman Ally Team ability, which gives him Stealth. So very cool Batman. You know, you can swap them with the other Batman with that Return of Bruce Wayne trait and do shenanigans with Batman. So very cool figure. That's set number 1. Let's put him to the side. Let's look at Time Trapper. There we go. So Time Trapper has the future and past keywords. They also have Cosmic Energy and Hyper Time, which is very good. Very good team abilities to have. There's a damage power. The time stream is my domain. Probability control. When Time Trapper uses it and a friendly character hits all targets, after resolutions, give an action token to each hit target. So this is kind of like the opposite of the Time Master's trait that the Justice Leaguers were using. This one is like if the friendly character hits all targets, after resolutions, give an action token to the hit target, to each hit target. So that's you're giving action tokens. You're not removing action tokens. So really good probability control power, but it's not a trait. That's a damage power. So Time Trapper does not have that. Their entire dial, just on certain clicks, and then they have improved targeting characters. They have phasing teleport, 6 range, 2 targets. You can play them at 100 points or 50. At 100 points, really long dial. That's like, what is that? 10 clicks at 100 points. With Mastermind at top dial, penetrating psychic blast, the whole dial. So. They can do some damage. Yeah, Time Trapper is pretty good. Okay, so let's put them aside. Let's take a look at Anthro. Ooh, looking at the first click there. 4 damage. All right, so Anthro has the Brute, Pass, and Warrior keywords. Used to dealing with things bigger than me as a trait. When Anthro attacks a character with giant size or colossal size, that character can't use defense powers for this attack. Wow, okay, so it's like a con killer here. So 55 points. He's got leadership and support. As a damage power, the entire dial, so very cool. Kind of reminds me of Kazar, because they kind of look similar, and they're kind of like they both have leadership, so they're like caveman leaders, right? Like I don't really know. Yeah, Anthro is cool, and I like this figure. 6 speed charge, 11 attack with blades, 17 defense with toughness, and 4 damage with that special leadership and support. 3 range too, so in case you want to make a range attack. But yeah, not only is it good against Kong, but it's also good against the super booster figures, the colossal booster figures that are in this set. There are colossals in this set, so and also giant size figures. So yeah, Anthro seems pretty good. I like him. Uncommon too, only an uncommon. And he plays well with those prehistoric warriors too, because they have empower, so they can boost up his damage even more. Now let's take a look at Nighthawk. Nighthawk is a rare. This is this looks like quick draw Nighthawk. I bet they have the bet he has the quick draw trait. I think he does. Yes. Okay, so Nighthawk has marksman and past keywords. Okay, when Nighthawk hits with a range attack, if it was during your first action this turn, after resolutions, remove an action token from him. Okay, so that is the quick draw trait that is shared by lots of other characters. So we have a sub theme in this set of marksmen that are quick draw. They have quick draw. Lots of marksmen in this set. Then another trait, bonded through destiny. Unique modifier, friendly characters named Cinnamon, Hawkgirl, or Shira Hall modify attack +1. So that is going to be good if you're playing those figures. Then he's got a running shot. He's got a special attack power. I'm sure that'll be on the other side of his card. 17 defense with ESD and 3 damage with empower. Let's take a look at the other side. Precision strike, free, will make a range attack, but only to target a character that hit with a range attack since your last turn. Okay, so I like that. It's like Showdown. Yeah, Showdown is the name of the power. I like that. It's very thematic. So he's in a duel, yeah, I mean, free attacks is always good. So precision strike and that free attack, kind of like a retail against, kind of like a retail almost, but not 100%. But and that's really good. I like this Nighthawk, this quick draw Nighthawk. So that is booster number 7. Let's put him to the side, and let's look at booster number 8. So I'm going to open this up. So we have Prehistoric Warrior, which we saw, Velociraptor, Booster Gold, which we saw, looks like Etrigan, rare, and then we have a Batman in bubble wrap. So let's look at these guys. I'll open up the cards. So let's first take a look at, alright, we saw Prehistoric Warrior. I'll just show him on, I'll show him there so that you can see him again. But we already looked at Prehistoric Warrior. So there we go, that's Prehistoric Warrior. Put them to the side. Let's take a look at Velociraptor. Oh, actually, let's put Booster Gold up there, because we already saw Booster Gold. So there's Booster Gold. So if you didn't see Booster Gold in this video, you could see him in another video. We already opened up Booster Gold in a previous video. So you can take a look at Booster Gold. 70 and 40. 70 points or 40. We did see him already, so I'm going to put him to the side. Now let's look at Velociraptor. I mean, just playing a dinosaur themed team. I mean, they don't. There's no dinosaur keyword, but like a team full of dinosaurs just sounds like fun, like a Jurassic Park kind of a team. So Velociraptor. Here, let me just turn him a little bit so you could see his sculpt. Velociraptor has the animal and past keywords, and he has a trait, Clever. Unique modifier, friendly characters with the animal keyword making close attacks, modify attack +1 for each other friendly character with the animal keyword adjacent to their target. So that works for all animal keyword characters on your team, and it works map wide. So it is unique, so it can only happen once, but you can I mean, the +1 can be more than +1 depending on how many adjacent characters there are. But you can't like get the bonus from 2 Velociraptors. But it's still really good if you're playing an animal theme team and you kind of gang up on your opponent with animal characters. You're getting +1 for each other friendly character with the animal keyword adjacent to the target, and that boosts the attack values a lot. Plus the Velociraptor, you know, he's 40 points, 8 speed. They're 40 points, 8 speed, charge, blades, toughness, exploit. So yeah, pretty good. I like this. I mean, I'm planning on collecting some generic Velociraptors to run like a dinosaur team. That sounds fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. So let's put this one to the side. We got 2 more figures left in this video. This is booster number 8, so we are almost done with this video. Let's take a look at this rare Batman. No, sorry, it's an uncommon Batman. This one has this one has like wings and stuff. Like it looks like really prehistoric. He's in bubble wrap. Kind of leaning a little bit. He's got the wings. Very cool. 60 points. He's got that Return of Bruce Wayne trait again. Batman family, brute, past, and warrior keywords. Batman team ability, of course. At the beginning of your turn, you may choose one, replace Batman with another friendly character. Sorry, with another character with this trait on the same click number, or heal Batman 1 click. So we've seen that trait before. It's called the Return of Bruce Wayne trait. So you could swap other Batmen. You could swap other Batmen for each other with that Return of Bruce Wayne trait. Then he has another trait, Miyagani Shrine. Free. If Batman didn't begin the turn on the map, generate a smoke terrain marker in his square. He's 60 points. He's got Flurry. He's got 12 attack with a attack special, 19 defense with invulnerable, 3 damage with Battle Fury. Let's see what that attack special is. Oops. We just dropped him. There we go. Let's see what the attack special says. Steal energy. When Batman KOs an opposing character, after resolutions, he may make an attack. So yeah. So if you swap into him and he's got that flurry, and then he can, hopefully he KOs something, then he can make a 3rd attack. Actually, you could possibly make 4 attacks, because if you use flurry with him, KO a character, then KO another character, you're getting 2 attacks after resolutions. I believe that's true. So you guys can fact check me. I keep dropping. I don't know why I keep clipping the wing, clipping his wing. There you go. That's Batman. He's an uncommon. So we'll put him to the side. Very cool sculpt. And now let's look at Etrigan. Etrigan. This is not the prime. This is the non-prime. Etrigan. There we go. Okay. He has Justice League Dark, Shadow Pact, Monster, Mystical Past, and Warrior keywords. He's got Mystics, and he's got a Speed, Power, Charge, and Flurry. He could be either 100 points or 30 points. He also has an attack power, but I think that maybe it's a long one because it should be on the other side of the card. So we'll take a look at his attack power. But yeah, he's 4 range, single target. He's a flyer. At 100 points, he has running shot and the special attack power, invincible, and 3 damage with perplex. At 30 points, he has charge flurry, and he has blades and exploit, and 18 defense with toughness. So that's really good for 30 points. Very solid for 30 points. Plus, he's a flyer, so he can carry people around. Possibly get like an empower or something, carry around a prob or an empower to support him. Let's look at his attack power. So on the top half of his dial, he has that attack power, energy, explosion, precision strike. When Etrigan damages an opposing character, after resolutions you may generate a fire smoke terrain marker in their square. At the beginning of your next turn, even if this is lost, deal 1 damage to each character occupying those markers. Then remove those markers. I believe he can. Not sure about this, but since it's energy explosion, I don't know if he can generate a fire terrain marker in each square of every hit character, because it's like when he damages an opposing character after resolutions. So if he's damaging multiple characters with energy explosion and precision strike, so then they would each take 1, and then I think they would each take 1 from the precision strike. I'm not sure how that combos. If you know about this in how this combos, if you can energy explosion, precision strike, deal everybody 1 damage, and then produce a fire marker underneath each square of each hit character, let me know if that's correct in the comments below. Okay, because that one I'm having trouble with. But yeah, very cool interaction there if that's the case. And Etrigan, so that's at 100 points. He gets that attack power. But at 30 points, he starts with Charge Flurry, and that's really good. Charge Flurry, Blades, Exploit is really good for 30 points. So there we go, Etrigan. And that is the last figure from this video, because we just looked at booster number 7 and booster number 8. Plus, we also looked at the Legacy card in this video. So our next video, stay tuned. This is video number 5. You will be seeing me unbox the Super Booster. We'll take a look at that. Hopefully I can fit it on screen. Okay. Alright, bye-bye everyone. Wake up and smell the Clix.